Hi, this is Rahima from Radical Joy, and today is Mental Health Monday, and we're going to talk about treating your mental capacity the same way that you do your physical capacity. And we're going to use my favorite analogy, which is holding boxes. So let's say you're carrying 10 boxes, and someone asked you to hold their box. What would you do? Would you say, yeah, pile it on, sure? Or would you say, actually, I'm holding a lot right now, so I can't hold your box at this moment? Hopefully you answer with the latter. So this is what I need you to think about when you're considering if you have the capacity to help someone in your life. And, some people use the term boundaries. I like to use the term loving limits. Well, that's the term that I've coined. Remember, quote me on that one. But anyway, I think because our mental capacity is more invisible, it's harder for us to consider if we have capacity or not. So let's go back to the box example. Let's say mentally you have a bunch of issues going on in your life that you're trying to manage. Maybe you have stress at work. Maybe you've been getting calls from your child's school. Maybe you have a doctor's appointment this week. You got to go grocery shopping. You want to talk to your partner about something. That's 5 mental boxes that you're carrying. So if now your sister asks you to babysit her child, do you actually have the capacity to add on box number 6? And if you did add on the box, would you be able to hold all of them well? Or would things get real wobbly and it's likely that something will fall off? So I understand that things can't be at 0, right? You're never going to have 0 boxes, but having 2 or 3 things you're carrying is really different than having 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I mean? And also, even if you just have 1 box, depending on how heavy that box is, you might still not have the capacity to help someone else. Like, let's say you have 1 box and that box is that you're ill. That is enough. It doesn't mean, you have to set a limit. The heaviness of it and the duration too of someone needing help. So let's say you have 3 boxes and someone wants you to hold a box. Is it for 5 minutes or is it for every day for the next 2 weeks? You know what I mean? But anyway, this is just an analogy I find really, really helpful for people to try to figure out what is their capacity to help others. And we're going to go even deeper into this on our Wellness Wednesday video. As always, I hope this helps someone. And take care, y'all.